Hello? Yun, we are live. Good afternoon to everyone. Our second live for today. Yan, hello po. Hello sa mga kasama natin. Kamusta po ang Sunday ninyo? How is everyone? Share muna tayo. Let's share to our group. Hello, everyone. Kamusta po kayo? Comment niyo po sa section kung kamusta po ang araw niyo. At kung nakasama ba kayo sa Angel's Walk for Autism. Kaninang umaga hanggang 11 yata, 11 or lunchtime. Yan, shoutout natin kayo sa live natin today. Comment nyo lang po kung nasan kayo at kamusta kayo. Welcome to our Sunday Kwentuhan and Chikahan. Share lang muna, share. Sa mga groups. Yan. Hello. Yan, sa mga kasama natin. Shoutout natin yung mga magjo-join. Hi, Miss El Briones. Actually, may mga nag-antay sa, I think, sa Zoom. But I said, mag-FB Live na lang po tayo. So, wait tayo ng mga makakasama. Hi, Miss Melanie Cambronero. Hello po, thank you po for joining. Hi, Miss Manette Lalimadi. Saan po kayo based? It would be interesting to know po kung taga saan po kayo. Hello po sa inyo. Nakakatuwa dun sa Autism PH na group. Ang dami na po mga nag-post ng mga pictures nila from the event earlier this morning. Yung iba na nakita ko, actually, I grabbed it from the group and I'm going to share a few. Pero dun sa page, ayan, sa Autism FB group pala. Yan, marami ng mga nag-share ng mga pictures nila. So, nakakatuwang makita. Sa Autism PH FB group po yung tinutukoy ko. Wait lang, na-share pa. Tingnan lang natin kung successfully na-share. Ay, hindi yata. Wait, i-share ulit natin. Yun. Baka late lang. Good afternoon to everyone joining. Hello po sa inyo. Hi, Miss Joanne. Hello po. Happy Sunday din po sa inyo. Ang cute naman. While changing bed sheets. Ang productive talaga ng mga nanay. Pwede po kayong mag-comment. Isha-shoutout po natin kayo. Hindi ko alam kung naglolo ko yung share kasi tinignan ko pa siya shinare pero parang hindi siya na-share. Try ko nga dun sa isang phone. Yun, hindi nga yata na-share kasi yan. Try ko nga dito. Yun, see? Ayaw nga ma-share. Parang feeling ko naban ba ako for sharing. Hindi siya ma-share yung live. Kaya pala hindi lumalabas. Dami ko na daw shinare kanina. Dun sa unang live. Ayan. Kamusta po ang inyong Sunday? We are on the third Sunday of May. Tapos last Sunday na agad next week. Next Sunday. Ang bilis lang talaga. Kamusta po kayo? I'm having a hard time sharing. Ayaw ma-share. Bakit kaya? Your post couldn't be shared. Yan ang sinasabi. I wonder why. Hello po sa mga kasama natin. Blessed Sunday po sa inyo. Kamusta po kayo? This is our last live for the month of May. Yep, next week I will be attending Positive Self-Regulation Coaching by Teacher Anna. It's a 2-day event. So super excited din ako na matuto doon and kung ano pa yung matututunan ko na pwedeng i-share sa ating mga followers. Please help me share kasi naglolo ko po yung from my page. Di ko siya ma-share. Help me share this FB Live event sa groups or yan. So, hello ulit. And yan. Please continue to help me in my advocacy to grow my page and to share more information po sa mas marami pang mga um, parents and families and people in our community. I will also share again yung latest segment na this May officially na launch. Itong Awesome Minds po natin where we will invite guests and meet awesome individuals and learn from their awesome stories. So malay niya no, magkaroon din ng chance na kayo po ay ma-feature or someone you know maybe. Ayan po. Pero ang maganda naman kasi is we all learn from the people that we interact or we invite or we talk to. So Awesome Minds, yung una nating guest was the Awesome Abe and that was followed by Awesome Mira and Mommy Catherine. for June, super exciting ng Awesome Minds guest natin. For this month, RSL Peeps Collab, ito yung last event for the month. This will be on May 30, Friday, 7 p.m. FB Live din po. So hopefully you can join us or you can invite friends or tag them. Ganyan. Para po dito. So our guest speaker is Filipino speech language pathologist residing in the UAE. So super exciting yan si Miss Camille Vargas, my dear friend. Siya po ang guest natin sa May 30, last Friday of the month for RSL Pips Collab. And she's going to share what she's learned sa practice niya sa ibang bansa. Tapos kung paano rin siya super hands-on dun sa two pretty girls niya, si Agatha and si Blair. And then A-Team will be the segment where I invite guests na other professionals and educators. So SPED, developmental pediatricians, hopefully in the future, OTs, PTs, and kung sino pa yung mga kasama sa team natin. So yung kanina, si Miss Elsa, we had a live and she was sharing to us ano yung mga basic general tips that someone who's planning to migrate or move out would need to know or would be helpful to know. So pwede niyo pong balikan yung live na yun kanina. Yes. And, ay, na ano ko pala to, na pull down. But this is the official senators, kung hindi pa kayo updated. Kung sakali lang naman na hindi nyo pa nakita. Ayan po, ang ating mga senators. Na pull down ko siya kaya na ano. Hi, Sir Bren! Hi, Miss Sar! Hi, Mami Lee! Nag-grab ako ng picture mo. I-share ko later. Ginab ko dito sa slide ko na to. Hello, hello po sa inyo. Mami Lee, pa-share nga ng post. Nagluluko yung Facebook ko. Di ko ma-share yung live. Sir Bren, pare-share naman. Feeling ko sa page ko yung may problema kasi lumalabas, you can't post this or your live couldn't be posted. Parang ganyan. Di ko alam kung ano nangyari. So, eto na po yung 12 senators natin. So, kaya yung unang topic kanina is about moving kasi baka, may mga nagdadalawang isip na or gusto na seryosohin yung pagpaplano na mag-migrate. Ayan. Based ito sa election. Pero ang maganda nga, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, maraming nagko-comment na based dun sa mga nanalo ay nagkakaroon ng character development overall ang mga Filipino voters. So may baby steps naman pala tayong nagaganap sa character development. Ayan. Eto po yun, yung kanina. So, yung recording is still available sa page po. You can check it out. You can replay it for later. So, nakakatawa rin po yung mga shinare sa atin ni Miss Elsa kanina. And ayan na nga po. Ang ating RSL Pips. Nawala yung title ko dito. RSL Pips Collab. That's going to happen on May 30, the last Friday of the month. Hello po sa mga nagjo-join. Hi, Miss Joanne Syoko. Meron pa ba ako hindi nabati? Shoutout ko po kayo. Hello po sa mga nagjo-join. Ayan, ang ating June 1, first Sunday na Awesome Minds na i-feature ay si Awesome Noah ni Daddy Vincent Rocha. And if you're not familiar with him, siya po yung developer ng Milo Speech Body app. So we're gonna guest and host them this coming June 1 na po. Cute ng picture ni Noah. Ayan. So going back to this one, ayan, ito pong topic for today as part pa rin ng Mother's Month celebration natin. Although last Sunday yung official Mother's Day, 'di ba? And then nagbotohan nung Monday, nung May 12, nag-election naman tayo. Yan. We'll try to share some developmental milestones and give tips dun sa mga soon to be moms. Yun yung hope natin for this afternoon. Ayan. So, as a background, actually, this idea was in collaboration with Doc Bev Ferrer. Isa po siyang OB-GYN and this is her page. I follow her and na-meet ko siya online. Nakakatuwa kasi sila nila Doc RB, yung mga OB gynae na may social media accounts na nagpo-provide ng information and I would say nagsi-spread ng awareness when it comes to pregnancy and then yung mga um, services na natatanggap natin from OB-GYNs. So nakakatuwa yan, isa sa fina-follow ko. And this idea was like to help sana yung mga clients or yung mga soon-to-be moms nga. Ayan. So, ayan tignan mo, sabi ko na nga, eh, sa baba kasi dapat sino nung nag-e-edit ako nag-mix up siya. So yung OB-GYN's role, to be honest, is for them to guide pregnant women in these stages, prenatal, perinatal, saka postnatal stages. So prenatal is yung right after you know na you've conceived or you're having a baby. So yung 9 months na yun, that's our prenatal stage. And the perinatal is yung delivery mismo. Yung pag ano na, from the labor and onwards. And then postnatal is yung after. So yung OB-GYN's role dun is sobrang important. I know na hindi madali or like lalo na po dun sa mga medyo probinsya or malalayong lugar or dun sa mga unable to get the services. Hindi regular yung prenatal checkups na natatanggap nila, which is very important kasi dapat talaga guided yung mga women sa pregnancy sa bawat month and the stage and development ng pregnancy nila and what to watch out for para maging overall healthy si mommy tsaka si baby sa pagbubuntis. Yan. And then of course yung mismong time ng pag na-admit na sa hospital or sa lying in, yung perinatal stage na yon na i-deliver na yung baby and then yung postnatal. But if you think about it, halos wala masyadong napag-uusapan pagdating sa postnatal pag nakalabas na sa pag nakalabas na sa ospital. Medyo nababa yung awareness or kung ano ba dapat yung natatanggap na care or services. Ito sa kabilang page dapat yan. Yung kasing, what I meant by that is that yung pediatrician shares the road during the peri and postnatal care onwards. Kasi yung sa mas bigger part, OB-GYN is helping us. Even after mong mga anak, meron, i-require ka pa rin or dapat pa rin na in touch ka pa rin sa OB-GYN and then chine-check up yung development mo, yung reproductive system mo after ng panganganak. Um, then yung pediatrician na yung mas magkakaroon ng malaking part kasi i-guide na tayo sa pag-take care ng mga babies and infants natin. So ito yung overall or yung usualing mga developmental areas that we should know when it comes to our kids. Or kung may kakilala kayo na kay friend na nagbuntis, kung hindi man pa kayo, wala pa kayong baby or kids, yan. Ito yung mga important things to know. The 5 main areas of development. Gross motor skill development, fine motor skill development, speech and language development, social and emotional development, and cognitive development. So they make up the significant developmental skills that one must understand and know. And mostly pediatricians and developmental pediatricians or child psychologists or developmental psychologists assess or evaluate these areas para malaman kung nagfa-follow ba sila dun sa typical sequence of development. Ayan. Nakakatuwa kasi recently, parang nakita ko 'to nag-post si Teacher K Talks about speech and language milestones din. Nakakatuwa, parang in line sa developmental milestones. So, check out niyo rin po 'yun. Ang ganda po ng infographic na ginawa din po ni Teacher K Talks. Hi, Teacher K! Ayan. So, yung mga developmental milestones, scales or milestones kasi, they help us track and understand. So, these are some of the examples that you can Google or you can search para mag-guide kayo. So, like sa CDC, sila yung meron silang comprehensive list sa World Health Organization, Early Childhood Care and Development. Actually, ito, nakita ko yung recent lang na mga post sa Facebook na meron na ring law for ETCD. Kakapasa lang yata, kaka-enact lang yata sa kanya or kaka-sign lang sa kanya. And then, ito po, ito sa mga websites or organization na meron ding developmental skills is American Speech Language Sharing Association. So when you Google this, you can have, yun nga, you can see developmental milestones on different areas that will help and guide you. And malaking bagay yun na mas marami tayong resources na mapagbabasihan. So, kumuha ako ng a few. Pero basically kasi yung 0 to 1 month old baby or yung postnatal care na nagko-coincide sa moms naman, ito yung mga basic talaga na sinusubaybayan or ito yung super super important yung sleeping yung sleep hours nila, yung feeding nila, yung output nila in terms of the pee or the amount or color of their poop, and yung alertness level nila. So, yun yung mga i-a-adjust mo. And yun nga, kung if you're a mom, nag-a-adjust ka dun sa life after ng 9 months na nasa loob si baby, tapos ngayon nakalabas na siya, and then ikaw din nag-recover ka, tapos si baby din, sobrang hirap na talaga. Yung sinasabi nga nila, I remember nung pinagbuntis ko yung 2 kids ko, yung 0 to 3 months, yun yung talagang sobrang big hurdle. 0 to 3 months. Kasi nag-a-adjust ka, tapos si baby din. Na-remember na ako, nakakatawa man siyang isipin. I always had that fear of baka madaganan ko si baby kapag natutulog. Sa sobrang pagod mo sa I breastfed both of them. So, yung mga ganun, naisip na paano pag biglang mahigaan mo pala siya or ganyan. Pero, thankfully, siguro maternal instinct din na nakatulong yun, yung gano'n na na-brush aside yung gano'ng thoughts or not so good thoughts. Um, Ayan, so pag postnatal or and 0 to 1 months baby, ito yung mga bagay na talagang super, super basic, talagang parang nakafocus ka dyan. But actually, nagde-develop na rin kasi yung connection and communication sa period na to. Pero dito mo kasi mapapansin yung, kumbaga ito yung super, super na naka-focus ka, naka-hyper-focus about your baby. And yung ikaw, as a mom, as an adjustment mo dun sa paglabas, yung mga dapat mong gawin. So, super laking bagay if you have help. Like if you have family members, kung nandyan yung grandparents, kung meron kang nanny, kung may house helper ka, kung supportive yung husband or partner mo, these are um, sobrang laking tulong para maka-adjust si mommy and si baby during their first month together. Tapos, yung 2 to 3 months actually, mapapansin mo lang na magkakaroon ng increase or longer time for sleep, or increased feeding, tapos even sa output and P nila, and yung alertness din. And then, at the same time, by this time, mapapansin mo na yung nade-develop yung yung brief eye contact. Tapos may crying na, tapos mas lumalakas or mas nagkakaroon ng differentiated kind of cries, smiling, laughing. So may response and may expression. Meron silang ginagawa. Nag-respond sila to what the adult is doing or the mom is doing or the caregiver is doing. And then meron ding some form of expression. Either mag-eye contact, either magla-laugh, magsasmile, magka-cry. Yun yung nagsisimula na din yung masasabi mo na yun nga, connection and communication. Tapos I got this, ito naman for the gross motor skills or the big physical muscles. Ito yung mga ini-expect na from newborn to 2 months. Yung turning of head, lifting of head, ganyan. Tapos medyo nagtatry na ng pull to sit by 0 to 2 months, moving both legs and moving both arms, and performs tummy time. Ang maganda kung aware ka dito, nagkakaroon ng ikaw na mas nanonotice mo kung ano yung development, tapos kung natutulungan mo ba, nasusupport o napoprovide mo ba ng opportunity for this, like yung tummy time, sobrang importante niyan. And then, by 3 to 4 months, yun na, mapapansin mo na yung they are able to raise their head in line with the trunk kapag pull to sit. So, mas diretso na kapag yung arms ay hinila mo. Tapos pushes on forearms. Sabihin, kaya na nilang iganon sa floor yung mga arms nila to turn their head or lift it up. Yan. Tapos much better na yung tummy time. Mas hindi na agad nagwo-whine, nagka-cry, or nag-grimace kapag naka-tummy time sila. Tapos magsa-start na rin yung rolling. Yung mga usually magsa-start sa pagsipa-sipa yan eh. Hanggang sa mapapansin nila that they can move themselves with that. And then sa fine motor naman, ito yung binigay niya examples, yung ability to bring hands to mouth, move their arms, or kung may hawak sila, nasuswing na, nahihila na, and then it starts to open more. So yun yung etong communication, gross motor, fine motor, ito yung usual na mas ma-observe mo talaga during the first year of life, yung development. And kung may understanding ka with this, alam mo na may tinatrack ka, may hinahanap ka. So mas makikita mo kung nagpo-progress ba siya or wala ka pang napapansin. But, ay, sorry. Yan. Yung mga those are, I just got a clip. Kasi mahaba yun. Meron pa nga hanggang 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. Pero the developmental milestones are guidelines that can help us understand. Yun nga, yung alam mo kung ano yung tinatrack mo, ano yung titignan mo, ano yung dapat napapansinin mo o obserbahan mo. Kasi mostly, ang nakikita ko na comments or kaya sa mga Facebook groups is nagkakaroon na ng kutob, may hinala, may gut feeling, kumbaga, 'di ba yung maternal instinct na parang something is not right or parang may kakaiba, ganyan. Pero the developmental milestones are helpful for us to see our child's development and tayo din kung paano natin sila sinusupport. It's not meant to parang maging obsessed ka or parang doon ka lang mag-focus na nami-meet ba or hindi. Kasi iba-iba naman talaga ng developmental stages yung bawat bata. Kasi nga iba-iba ng environment, iba-iba ng parenting styles, iba-iba ng um, mga support system na meron. So, yun yung mga reasons kung bakit may variation din dun sa development. Pero ang mahalaga is kapag informed and aware yung caregiver, yung parents or families, they'll be more proactive kapag may napapansin na silang mga delays or mga challenges. And you can seek support in your community. So halimbawa kung part ka ng group, so mapapansin mo yan eh kapag nag-join ka sa isang Facebook group, mas maraming nagtatanong, mas maraming nagpo-post, as kung bago ka pa lang, i-check out mo pa lang yung mga nandun sa feed, sa group, yung mga lumalabas, yung mga questions. Pero even with interactions like that, natututo natututo ka as a parent and as a member of the community. Tapos, yung mga experiences na sinishare ng bawat isa, it provides relief, it provides confidence dun sa mga information na meron ka, nakukuha mo, or nasishare mo rin sa iba. And then find professional help if you have doubts. Yun din po talaga. We say na early intervention is the key, is the best way moving forward kapag talaga may napapansin ka ng mga concerns or delays sa development ng child or ng someone or a kid that you know. So find professional help if you can. Lalo na medyo mahaba talaga yung wait listed for the services of developmental pediatrician. So medyo mahaba, minsan years. Yun, bukod sa medyo may andin siya significantly in terms of finances ay mahal din siya. So kailangan pag-ipunan, kumbaga kailangan i-prioritize din siya. So kapag may napapansin ng mga concerns or delays, it's better na maging proactive. Mag-seek ng help sa community, and then yun nga, find a professional that can help you pag may mga kutob na kayo. And then, nawala yung nandito, yung line na to. Empower and educate yourself. Yun yung nandito po na line. So, follow pages that help you, yung nakakapag-provide ng information, nakakatulong po sa understanding ninyo, and those that will help you make informed decisions. Ayan. So, eto na yung kaninang binanggit ko na meron nga pong nakakatuwa tong ginawa na banner ni Pilyong Ingo. If you're familiar with him, you can check out, meron din po siyang page. Gumagawa po siya ng, ayan, nakakatuwa yung artwork niya. Yan, si Pilyong Ingo. Ginawa niya po yung banner natin for this year's Angels Walk. Ayan po. So, nandiyan sila Inay Brens, si Mami Dims, si Mami Lee. Ayan. Tinanab ko lang to sa kay Pilyong Ingo, ito mismo. Nakakatuwa tong picture niya na to. Tapos, ito pa yung iba. Yan ang ating mga butihing admins and moderators. Yan, si Inay Bren, si Mami Dims, at si Mami Lipo. Yan, present sila sa sa gathering kanina. All the way from Bulacan and Batangas pa yung mga yan. So feeling ko busy pa sila or baka pauwi pa lang sila. Ayan, and nag-meet na si Hero ni Mami Lee and si Awesome Abe ni Inay Bren. Super daming tao, well attended talaga. Parang kaninang umaga nakita ko sabi there will be about 30,000 attendees yung ini-expect nila for this year's Angel Walk. Ayan. So, hopefully you can join us on the last Friday of this month for the RSLP collab with Miss Camille Vargas. And on June 1, we're going to meet in Awesome Minds, Awesome Noah. That's going to be June 1, 2 Sundays from now, 6 p.m. via FB Live. Malalaman natin ang story behind them. All right. So, wala pa naman tayo. Yan. I-flash lang ulit natin na ito po yung mga pwede nyo pong yan, i-Google or i-search po ng mga developmental milestones. And keep yourself updated with the latest studies or yun nga, mga FB pages or profiles that you can follow na helpful yung mga information na sinishare nila. So, malaking bagay po yun. Yep, that's it. Sobrang salamat po sa lahat ng mga nag-join sa atin. Again, plug ko lang on Friday, ayan, ito. May 30 na yung next event natin and next FB Live natin with Miss Camille Vargas. Ayan, for the RSL Pips Collab. And sa June 1, sa first Sunday naman is our Awesome Minds. Ayan. So hopefully you can join us 6 p.m. via Facebook Live. Salamat po sa mga nag-join. Thank you, thank you. That's it. Enjoy your Sunday. Maliwanag pa sa labas. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a blessed start to your week. Thank you po again. Bye, everyone.